Hello, dear students. How are you? So, I wish that you as well as your family would be fit and fine. So, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss the various type of essays. So, as we know that essay writing is one of the most important topics. So, that's why I thought that we should discuss it first. So, this topic is meant for the students of ninth onward classes as it is common for them. So let's begin that what kind of different types of essays we have in ICSE. Okay, so in the words of Aldous Huxley, so he describes that what is an essay. So he says one damned thing after another. It means that essay writing it is the flow of ideas in which you compose your ideas one after another. So, in literally terms, okay, it is a device for saying almost everything about almost anything. So, it is a device in which a person can compose almost everything and about anything. So, it is an attempt to put someone's thought adequately into writing. In other words, essay may be classified into various categories. However, their categories are not mutually exclusive. It means that we can't that strictly say that if you are going to write narrative essay, you are writing it in a purely narrative form. Okay, so just to justify your essay, you may take the help of other types also. So you can't say that it is mutually exclusive. And some essay may require elements more than one type. So here is example which will clear whatever I have discussed earlier. A narrative essay may contain a fair amount of description or reflection. That is an essay written as a story or a statement of facts can also contain a fair amount of description or even deep thoughts. It means that in descriptive essay there might be the portion of narrative essay, okay, or vice versa. Similarly, an essay title may belong to more than one category and could be dealt with different ways. For example, if you have the title A Village Fair, it depends upon you that you want to write it in narrative form or it as a descriptive essay. So, mainly writing skills are divided into two categories. Okay, so factual writings. Okay, so factual means writing which is based on facts, means truth. Here you can't use your imagination. We will discuss it further. Okay, then the second type is imaginative writing. Imaginative writing means where you purely write your imagination. So imaginative writing further is divided into six parts. It is narrative essays, second descriptive essays, then argumentative essays, fourth impressionistic compositions, fifth critical compositions, and reflective compositions. So first of all, let's discuss that what are the factual writings. Okay, so in the factual writing, students, we have in factual writing you have to deal with facts only. For example, you are going to write a factual writing. How will you prepare kadai paneer? Okay, so how would you play the game of chess, carom, table tennis? So here you no need to use your that imagination. Okay, so you will write whatever is meant for that essay. Okay, so here your imagination will not play any part here. Okay, but as we discussed earlier that we can't be strict with any particular type. Okay, so just to justify the idea of essay compositions, okay, you may just use a little bit your imagination, okay, just to elaborate your ideas. Then imaginative writing. Okay, so imaginative is in the six types. So first of all, narrative essay. So a narrative essay is a piece of writing that recreates an experience through time. Okay, so in this type of writings, what a writer does, so the writer, okay, so he or she thinks about a particular time and try to compose his thoughts. Okay, so what can be in such type of essays? We can include historical events or legends. For example, the reign of Humayun, the story of Abhimanyu. Okay, so we can also include biographies. Okay, example is here the life of Swami Vivekanand. Okay, any incidents, a road rage, affair, a marriage function, and so on. Then let's move towards the next type. It is descriptive essay. Descriptive means description, in which we write about a person, place, or thing is like. Okay, so you organize the essay by describing different parts, aspect of the main subject. So main thing is here, you have to not only tell, okay, you have to show what a person, place, or thing is like. So here you can't only explain the things, you have to show. Okay, for example, a night spent in a jungle. So you not have to only explain that how was the night. Okay, you have to use such a vocabulary that a reader can imagine. Okay, so then next type is argumentative essays. In argumentative essays, uh, it involves building reasoned statements, making deductions, drawing conclusion, and applying them to the case under discussion. So here, a writer choose one side, okay, and in to support his ideas, he further compose uh, his essay. Okay, for example, should there still be colleges and schools just for men, boys, and some just for women, girls? So here a writer can choose one side. Advertising, it is a source of information or it is a source of manipulation. So any side can be chosen by the writer, and by giving the supporting ideas, okay, so a writer can justify his viewpoint. Then impressionistic composition. Impression means ideas. Okay, so here what we do in such kind of compositions, okay, so a writer try to justify his composition by giving a particular idea from his perspective. It can be imaginative situation also. For example, picture composition. So picture composition comes in this category only. Okay, so it depends upon the person, on on his her personal perspective, that what the person is noticing in the picture which is given. Then the critical compositions, okay, it is also important. Okay, a critical essay is a critique or review of another work, usually one related to arts. So mainly it is a review, it can be about any book, play, movie, or a painting. Okay, so it is for the students of class +1 and +2. Then the last one is reflective essays. Okay, so what is a reflective essay? So in such essays, okay, a student write in order to share his her opinion or reflections on a matter. Okay, so here ideas comes out of deep thinking, and it leaves an impression also on the reader. Okay, so one thing you have to take care while writing reflective essays, that it is written in first person. Okay, student uses I statement and personal experiences to express his ideas. So here examples, closed doors are not the end, the ultimate truth. So here we just get the motivation. Okay, you can share your experiences so that you can guide other readers also that what they can do in the difficult situations. So I hope so that students you have understood, okay, the topics which we have discussed today. So it is important, for you, okay, to decide that which kind of essay you are going to deal with, because if you know that the different type of essays, then only you be able to justify it. Okay, so thank you students, and have a nice day. Bye, take care.